right, we've got the playoffs. We're either going to get LA or the Angels. Wild cards. Okay, Orioles. Okay, I see. Now we'll go through this a day at a time until our How did I know it was going to be Seattle? It looks like it's a 3-game series with us playing with home field advantage. Alright, quick counts just to make the game production go a little bit better. Alright. Just got to win.
It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away.
All right, let's do the thing. There's supposed to be music, but
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game one.
The music DCMA is the whole thing, so I just don't.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog.
I just stopped including it.
You're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Joe Ryan.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Half lays off. Ryan was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt, popped up, puts it away for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
Seattle trying to bunt
This
cheese.
is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. The throw to third, in there safely.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
3-2 now. Fouled off.
Just working around.
Well,
Just working around these guys.
First inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab.
That was a big one.
The infield bat. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third.
That's 2 run in.
In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now for Seattle, Lars Nootbaar.
We just got absolutely blitzed.
Man at second. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip.
It was already pretty bad.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And taking the ball for Seattle, George Kirby.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Correa up to hit.
Let's send Buxton.
Buxton on the run. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat. Puts it away for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Buxton on the run. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to
the
be
Twins
a big
love
play.
to strike out.
The data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. At Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely, and you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins nothing. Game 1 of the division series.
Okay.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first, Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Ball. Raleigh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on the way. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second.
We're definitely not seeing Ryan's best stuff today.
Back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Lau at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2.
If we go more than 5 runs down, I'm probably just gonna like sim the rest of the game.
So some concern there. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In half up to hit. Next offering is foul back. Good eye right there. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strike.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate.
Ryan is just giving up base hits.
To get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Miranda steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. This one in the air, center field. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. And now for the Twins, Sam Guerra.
I might trade for that center fielder that got picked from out under me.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two out, space is empty.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Connor Norby. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next is the speedy first
I'm
baseman,
hoping we find,
Rayleigh.
or Ryan finds a few more innings and we can actually go to the bullpen.
And it's
So he might be able to
One
actually
wonderful
like
thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the
salvage
hero.
this
It could be the superstar,
or salvage
but
things
often
a
it's
bit.
a far more unlikely player.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Lars Nootbaar up next for the Mariners. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
In the air, center field. Buxton moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over.
All right.
Back at target field, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right there.
Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. Off the mark there. And the count now even up. And that one missing low.
Count is full.
1 out, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Byron Buxton will hit
This is
next.
depressing.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down.
That's a strikeout.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 1 of the ALDS. And that misses.
I would say Ryan's had a little bit of bad luck with bad contact resulting in hits too.
Swing and a miss as he was.
The problem is he's now in the 4th inning with like
Fish excels in 2-strike counts.
80-something
Gotta be careful with
pitches.
him out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground to short.
This is
Correa.
where we are.
Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one ripped. Wallner going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back in Minnesota, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Correa. There's a swing and a drive. Gone.
Okay. That's a sign of life.
It's a rocket to left, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's Royce Lewis. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Out to short.
Slow roller.
Hampson. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And Kyle
Now
Schwarber will
back,
come up.
left field, Kyle Schwarber.
2-1.
And that one
That's
is
the ball.
downstairs. Now 3-1.
3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball
Take
4.
your base. Ball 4.
Okay.
His ability to draw walks has been something.
I think that brings Walner
Since
The
day
right
one.
field.
Walner up now.
One down. Matt Walner. The
Just
next
play
one
ball.
up to hit. And a pitch. That one
Not going to reinvent the wheel. Oh, I wish he had gotten a hold of that.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up.
That
his
was a
sixth strikeout of the
ridiculous
ball
chase.
game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here is Jose Miranda. The 1-1 is fouled off. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just
No, that's
missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. Welcome back.
Well,
Right
we've
in the
demonstrated
pitcher's
that
duel so
offensive
far. Here's how the
production is
starters have
possible,
performed
so.
up to this point. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well struck right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now a chance for Garrett Hampson. And a big swing and a miss.
Is my bullpen guy a righty? He is. Okay.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one out to right. And that drops foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Runner at second here, one gone.
Let's see if he can get through it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Connor Norby. Popped up.
That'll be a quick out.
Julian makes the grab. And that is that. So they were. Game 1 of the division series. And
Things are
now
looking
it's
a little
gonna be
better, at
Sam
least.
Guerra. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just
Now
bunched
batting,
him up
the
on
catcher.
the inside part of the
Oh, yeah.
plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Ripped to third. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That was unfortunate.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side. Raley takes it to the bag, and the Twins go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Let's see. 2 lefties due up. We'll put Puck in.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
Left-hander out of
Twins,
the bullpen, A.J. Puck.
number 33.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Zebby Matthews up and throwing. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Weak contact. They're just finding the right spots. We're hard hitting right into the fielders.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Sometimes it is just bad luck. In baseball
That is
in particular.
downstairs. Now 2 balls and a
2-1.
strike. Rips that one to right. Walner makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now, Brandon Lau. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALDS.
Full count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins.
Pitching for the
Zebby
Twins.
Matthews.
Yeah, we're not leaving that one around for the
No
boom.
margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Swing
Nice.
and that is that. Well, we go bottom six. Now at the plate.
That, at the very least, was a good bullpen decision.
Ball to strike.
Just get that done.
The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Matt Brash, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Santos warming up as well. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can
The
it?
batter,
I mean,
number
sometimes
4.
it gives, and sometimes
Shortstop.
it takes away.
Baseball,
Everything
thy
he's done
cruel
that season,
mistress.
He's got nothing to show for it.
That's a
And
double.
there's a rocket
Okay.
into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Now
And the
batting,
hands just
the
continue
third
to
baseman.
carry through the middle of the field.
Lewis.
With the tying
One
run
out
at
double.
the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one fouled off.
I thought he was going to strike out on that one.
5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And it remains 2-2.
I would love a two-run shot right now.
On the ground. Loud. Fires to first. In
Even a
time.
base hit to get it within one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Schwarber doesn't have a hit yet.
Kyle Schwarber, the next twin up to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is...
Oh, that's a moonshot. 41.
And they tie it up. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
It's a game again. What a shot.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
I love the free agent signing making the
Here comes
difference.
the Mariners man.
That was hard.
Pitching change coming. George Kirby done for the night, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
And then be their starter.
Pitching for
Colin
Seattle.
Snyder on to pitch here.
Number 52.
I think reaching the bullpen gives us an advantage because I think our bullpen's better. Start warming up Cole
And next
Sands.
for Minnesota, Matt Wallmer.
Snyder.
Off
I
the
have
mound.
used more arms, which is
2-1.
not good.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance.
Oh, at the wall.
And hauls it in. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
All right, we'll try to get Zebby through at least one.
Fought off foul.
It may not
Trying
work
to
out
keep
that way.
good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Right side. Walner on his way over. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Connor Norby digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think any.
I think Mason comes on for the 9th regardless of the situation. If we're still tied.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All time. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman.
Still in the game. That's good.
Miranda.
I need to find like some position players, like some hitters.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. Sam Guerra, the next Twin up to
Sam Guerra, he might. I think he's developed some power.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Norby.
That's an easy out.
Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. This one popped up right side. Loud. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down 1, 2, 3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back at target field.
Stick with Zebby for now.
For Seattle, Luke Raley. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was
That's bad.
over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's a bomb. And now they're out in front. It's 5-3.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out.
You should have had a better plan than this.
Fun trip around the bases.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That clips the corner.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins.
Pitching for the Twins. Number 44. Goal. Sam.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
Throw to
two strikes.
second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really liked the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things.
Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of new pitcher.
Probably put Griffin Jackson into this game.
Well, the best relievers love the
I
opportunity.
should have put either him or Duran in to start that inning.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Action in the bullpen
Just
for
in
Seattle.
retrospect.
Andres Munoz, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Byron Buxton. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying.
Okay, it's not over.
He'll circle the bases. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
That slider hung.
Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him. That's the second out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch
Now
out.
batting,
The one before
third baseman.
just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back in Minnesota.
All right, the plan has changed. Griffin Jackson's going into the game.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the Twins. Number 22. Griffin Jackson.
That one to first. Miranda takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop Garrett Hampson.
So digging in, Garrett Hampson. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side.
Okay.
Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the
For the
lead.
Horned Frogs, the center fielder.
And up
Julio
next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Two
We need to
down,
get back
only
into the
on.
game one way or another.
Swing and a ball popped up. Correa hauls it in to end the inning. So no. And here's the closer to try and finish off Game 1. Andres
Now pitching
Munoz.
for
Well,
Seattle.
he's the guy they hope to turn to
Number
out of the pin to
75.
lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one close, rule the ball. 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh man, we should be bunting down the third baseline.
drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, I
you
think
can
we're
kinda
losing
see
this
how
one.
just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A one-run
Better start from
lead
Ryan
here in
would
the
have won
late
us this
stages
game.
of game one. Swing and a miss. Struck him
I just
out.
felt like I was on the
And
back
they're
foot
down
with
to their last
bullpen. I'm just trying to preserve
So 2
arms.
down now, and here is Jose Miranda. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Lifted
That's
to
it.
left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game one of the series on the road. So, Chris, here's a look at the...
On the upside, we won the first game in the last wild card series. So it's not what you want, but it can some through there. Just gonna quick manage. So we're not gonna need quick counts for this.
Play ball. 3.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 19, Mason.
On a quick
Miller.
manage, I think you have to do the pitching changes. We get ourselves an off day. We'll quick manage again. Not that this is going to matter too much.
Let's play ball.
Sim the half inning.
He's safe. He's safe.
Pitching change. Cole
Now
Sands.
pitching for Minnesota, number 44,
Shit.
Cole Sands.
Pitching change.
Now pitching
Griffin
for
Jacks.
Minnesota, number 22, Griffin Jacks. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 59, Juan
Okay.
Duran. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 19, Mason
7-6 in game 3. So we're up 2 games to 1 now. We'll do a full game manage since this is potentially an elimination game. Let's play the City Connect uniforms. Shit. Quick counts. Joey Estes is our pitcher this time. That leaves Joe Ryan available for game 5 if it's necessary.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy can certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Ryan Wu. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty.
Sorry, I had to step out for a minute. So the pace has been a little slow.
Upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rayleigh makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ian Happ. Fouls
Mr. Happ.
2-2.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Jeffers right there to make the grab. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And they'll do it again.
Make this man chase.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ripped to short. Snagged on a bounce.
Ouch.
Zips it across. Rodriguez out on the play. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Game 4 of the division series. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next offering is downstairs. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
Well, on that idea,
85 overall starter.
Got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. No score here in the second. Swing, and he breaks his back. Nabs it, 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Miranda, the next to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Well, that's some poor hitting.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Norby checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Out to short. Correa over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now here is Luke Raley. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Correa. And there are 2 down. Lars Nootbaar up next for the Mariners. 2 outs, base is empty. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
That one missing inside.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go to back at T-Mobile Park. New inning getting started. At the plate, Sam Guerra. That's inside.
2-1.
Yeah, when a guy's struggling, let's make him work himself into a better count.
And that's downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
out there to center. Pulls up, and that's in there.
That lands.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
Jeffers bunts okay.
bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Outside. And now it's 3-2. Guerra gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Let's send him. If it's a walk, it doesn't matter.
Run around the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
And now Edouard Julien. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing.
Didn't account for a strikeout, but it worked out because he made it.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of this ALDS.
We're making this man work.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. That one found hard the other way. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in Seattle as we go.
It's been getting bailed out.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. There's the strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Walner grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just
Felt like we had a real shot at that one. All the other games are now meaningless.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Okay.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
We're just playing.
Buxton.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup with an excellent arm on the mound, singing.
All right, I get to a tough pitcher.
They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
That one ripped way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
That's a triple.
Safely into second.
Oh, he
He's got
just
a double.
doubled. Okay.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes
Let's
the ball
take this
away
pitch.
from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths, and they can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
I didn't want him to swing out of pitcher's count.
We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Right-handed pitching, and he's got 90 power.
Hit
Bam!
right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Shell shocked.
And Schwartz blasts one out. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in this decisive Game 5. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Grounds one to short. Hampson on to first. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now it's the cleanup hitter.
All right, Ryan.
Connor Norby. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Towards first.
We don't got to preserve the arm this time.
And quickly one away in the second.
Yeah,
Burn
I think
everything.
the starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Goes down looking.
Nice.
Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Here. 1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is Sam Guerra.
Don't let him settle back in.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count is even, 2-2. Freddie Ferguson.
He's developing into a nice hitter.
Behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Ground ball, left side, and foul.
Was he first base?
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Rodriguez squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan.
3-1 is on the way. And a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
I would like to get to Eduardo Julien.
Out to short. And that'll do it. Nothing doing.
I just wanted the top of my order hitting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lewis makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
O'Hearn launched a homer in his most recent game. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brandon, wow.
Lau at the plate.
Confidence is sky high.
Two out, space is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Twins 2 and the Mariners no. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Yeah, let's get this pitcher's confidence down if we can.
The Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he handles it.
Shaking my head at that.
Byron Buxton
The center
now at the
fielder,
plate.
number 25, Byron Buxton.
He should have let that pitch cross.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow
number
death.
4.
2 strikes you're looking to
Shortstop,
protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
This pitcher's building confidence ever since the 2-run shot.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the
Faces
feeling
Royce
that
Lewis
the
next, which
pitcher
isn't
is
good.
afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Setting
Wasting
the
no
table.
time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next offering, he is down low.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base at 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back out of the 4th in half up to hit. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
On the ground to short, Correa.
Good play.
Rodriguez out on the play, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in target field, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you.
This hasn't historically been the part of the batting lineup I've been the most excited about, but
Ground ball up the middle.
Schwarber was getting it done.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. In the dirt, 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Swing and a miss. Kirby gets the strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That found its way into the corner.
On the ground to first, Rayleigh. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Okay. 66 pitches into the 5th.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
That should have been a swing.
Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right.
Let's fire up the bullpen just in case things kind of go off the
Now
rails.
he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one finds its way through. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Things change fast.
Charge it.
Crazy. And now, Cal Raleigh.
You gotta be careful.
Is at first here in this decisive Game 5. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
I think ultimately you want to
Pitch,
tie him
aggressive.
off, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground, might be two. And he can't come up with it. Over to Correa for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Raleigh off of first with 2 away.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Should have been a double play.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the back.
Got out of it.
And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Now here is Sam Guerra. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now
What's more unfortunate is that we're facing this situation because the second baseman choked on the double play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Now
pretty
back,
well. I know it
second
didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hack settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Okay.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's Brandon Lau. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. This to third. Fires to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The left fielder,
So up next, Ian Happ. The M's down by a run. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. On the ground to third. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Garrett Hampson. The
That was pretty clutch.
Trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Miranda steps on the bag, and the Mariners set down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
the batter number 4.
Here's Carlos
First
Correa.
up, Carlos Correa.
Line drive
That'll
and
do.
a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but it is
Now
such a
batting.
nice.
Gabe Spire into the game.
Pretty tight game.
Now-
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best
I'm
to
going
keep
to
the
take
score
3-1.
right where it is.
Right through there for a strike.
Which might have been a mistake.
That was the pitch.
We'll see.
3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind in that part of the park. He just knocked that ball down.
Correa.
He's got power against left and right.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count. Two.
Squirts away a little bit. That one outside. And now 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Twins wind up. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
We leave him in warm-ups. We sit him down. We're going to warm up Griffin Jacks.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Chopped on the ground. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
No, that
Next
missed.
pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So digging in, Luke Raley. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
No,
that one
missed. That's
just
a ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in this decisive Game 5. Swinging a ground ball. And that's just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits. Colin Snyder on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And
Scheduling Duran to come in
give
now.
their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just off the inside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash preparing to come on if needed. Santos also throwing. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
2 and 2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Norby makes the grab, 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 and 2 to count.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Good eye
That's
in that
down.
spot.
That's a ball.
It's not looking great for insurance runs.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
We're just kind of managing the lead.
And that one is inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2.
Nice double would be.
One down, base is empty. Swing
Why
and
did-
miss, struck him out.
I can see
He
that
battled
going
for
well.
a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of
Yeah,
the
I could read that
starter.
low
And
coming out of his
following
hand.
suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Stepping in, Sam Guerra. And that's down and away.
You just want to wring your players' throats when they do something like that. Like, I'll read sometimes, like, I'll misread high fastballs because expecting them to break.
And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins.
That's not what that was.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Twins,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
59.
Yohan Duran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning.
Now back
Down
to the
1.
catcher.
Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through.
Not what we
center
wanted to
field.
see.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Double play ball.
Balance feed, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through.
pitching for
Back down, new pitcher on the mound as we
Bullpen, Mason Miller, schedule him in.
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
1-2.
zone. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck getting ready to go. Miller, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Out to short. Hampson on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien.
It is enough to win.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses
2-1.
there. 2-1.
I would like more, but
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what,
Count is
you're going
full.
to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. The 1-1. That's hard hit in the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
now pitching for
Back
the Twins,
now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number 19.
Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Ian Happ up next for the Mariners.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Way inside, gets out of the way. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Inside, full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think
It's the exact opposite of what a closer is supposed to do.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these.
I'm getting a little nervous, so we'll get Griffin Jacks ready just in case I need.
So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Puck getting loose out there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Probably right.
And that one hit to first, but that rolls foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the tying run on at first, we're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Outside low, and a full count now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding.
What are you doing, man?
Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Connor Norby up next for the Mariners.
I don't know what he's doing. He's allowed 2 base runners.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Miller is just 1 strike away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
That turns out to be a really good.
That was not high and away.
You don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Does he just not listen?
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their.
Got it.
And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Bailey Ober is going to be playing the first one. And we're playing Baltimore, which I didn't want to see that. But we'll have to go through them. It's just what it is. Alright. Second seed versus 1 seed, and that's how it panned out. 7 games, and we don't get home field. That'll be the next recording then. I'm gonna slink out of here now and mess around with my Diamond Dynasty team a little bit. So yeah, if you're joining on YouTube, sub, like, and share, and we'll see you guys again next time on that end.